This is the brief on the 60-20-20 budgeting rule. You know, if you feel like you're failing at budgeting because rent just eats half your paycheck, you're not going crazy. The old rules are pretty much mathematically impossible for millions of us, so this updated framework, it isn't a choice, it's a necessity. First, let's look at the big structural shift here, which was popularized by Scott Pape. You might know him as the barefoot investor. This rule just realistically adjusts your needs bucket. We're talking rent, groceries, utilities, all the way up to 60% of your take-home pay. It's simply catching up to reality. Second, and here's the uncomfortable trade-off, to pay for those higher costs, your fund money has to get cut from 30% down to 20%. But, and this is crucial, you keep that final 20% strictly for the fire extinguisher, which is your savings and debt repayment. You don't sacrifice your future just to survive today. And finally, there's a huge psychological benefit. This method gets rid of the guilt of failing at a dam that was basically rigged against you by inflation. It lets you build a plan based on your actual expenses, not some outdated ideal. So look, the 60-20-20 rule doesn't fix high prices, but it does give you an honest framework that prioritizes keeping the lights on and saving money over just, random spending. Stop trying to force yesterday's math on today's prices.